Hello, I have a message for whoever needs to hear this right now. So if you were drawn to this video, this may be for you. I may have to do this video in parts depending on if I get cut out with the time. So I want to say that take what resonates and always be true to yourself. So take what resonates and what doesn't, leave it. Okay, so let's start. What does the person who's watching this video need to know right now? So far we have the 8 of Pentacles. It's like I don't want to rush. I'm like always rushing in my videos because I worry about the time. But so we have the 8 of Pentacles. So there's something that you're working on and you're starting to see, or you will be starting to see something, some success, things moving. So, and I drop my cards. If you've been with me for a while, yeah, this happens to me all the time. So yes, it is happiness here. You may not be feeling this right now. You may not be feeling this right now, but there is success coming in and there are things to be happy about. We have the 8 of Cups. You may be thinking about walking away from the way you're doing something. So let's see what is going on with the 8 of Cups. What is this 8 of Cups about? What is the 8 of Cups about? Something making you tired. You've been kind of feeling like you guys have been thinking, doing a lot, like isolating yourselves to think about making decisions on where you're going with this. You may be thinking of giving up on something. You may have to maybe change something to make things easier for you. This has been the theme of the past few months, I feel like, with a lot of people. So what is going on with the 8 of Cups? The 10 of Cups. So with leaving whatever it is that you're thinking about changing, it has to do with making life easier for you, and maybe so you can making life easier will make you happier. So maybe it's too draining, maybe it's too stressful, maybe something's not working out the way you thought it would. So you have to like change the way you're doing it. But I feel like you don't want to leave whatever this is that you're working on. You don't want to let it go completely. You could be thinking about you might be thinking about giving up, but I feel like you guys don't want to do that in your heart. And I also feel like something has to change because the way things are now. And I'm also feeling that when something has to change, it's like you don't want it to. You want things to go the way you plan them to go, but the change, so you're thinking, do I hang in there and wait for this and to see if if this plays out the way you want it to, or do you need to change things? And I almost feel like there could be a time concern here. So what else do we need to know? We have the Queen of Cups. What do we need to know for the person who's watching this video right now? What do I need to know for the person who's watching this video right now? We have balance. Okay, so we have the Fool upside down. So we have the Queen of Cups, we have the 2 of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands, and the Fool in reverse. So the Queen of Cups, I feel like the first thing I get is, and I've said this before with the Queen of Cups, I'm like, no, I said this before, but this is what I'm getting, so I'm trusting it. You guys could be looking at, is my cup half empty or is it half full? There's definitely something you want to bring in that will feel fulfilling, or some kind of balance in your life. So it's like between work and play. So maybe right now you're working, you're starting to see things you kind of don't feel like you are. Maybe there's a slowdown and you guys are thinking about giving up, but you don't want to. But at the same time, you're putting so much work and you don't want to keep doing this if you're not seeing the progress or the rewards. So you guys could be thinking about, do I give so much energy into this, or do I do half and half, give some energy here, but then you also want to do things to make you happy. So you don't want to keep focusing on work, and then like all the time passes before you know it, it's been years. So there's some kind of balance you want to bring in here. So you're thinking about the future with the Three of Wands. You're wondering what the next step is, but you already have, like, you've put so much time into this, and I feel like you guys have built like a good structure in whatever you guys are doing. Here's the Fool in reverse. So the Fool in reverse, so it's like when you have nothing and you kind of like are taking a risk, and then it's flipped upside down. So now you have something, and you also, you want to be carefree, but you can't. Your mind is, you are concerned here. So you're concerned about the risk. You're concerned about, are you risking if you keep going like this and you don't change something or leave something behind? Or are you risking working for nothing? I feel with you guys here. So let's see what else is going on, you guys. What else is going on? Movement. Yeah, so you guys are working on or thinking about, do you keep going with this or do you not, or do you slow it down, or do you go halfway and let something go? So I really feel like, and I feel like this is a time thing, like with this movement card. It's like, do you act now? Do you change things now? What else do we need to know? Love. So with this card, I'm getting that this has to do with everything. The thing that you're working on really means a lot to you, but so does your life, like your personal life, besides the work, the happiness, you know, your health, like your energy, what you're putting it into. So you don't want to just be putting so much energy into something, and then so there's that concern that it may not work out, and you're focusing on what this one thing. So you need some balance. Okay, so what else do we need? So how do we do the balance? What do we need to know about the balance? What do we need to know about balance? We have the Strength card. So this is the time to face your fears, which that could be hard because you're not sure of the future. You're not sure of the unknown. The Four of Inspiration. This is the Four of Wands. This is like what I feel like you guys have built something and it's solid. Whatever you guys have is solid, but it may not be moving right now, so you guys don't know if you want to hang on to it or not. But I feel like what you guys have is solid. So there could be that decision, like, do I leave this and then regret it because things will be moving, or do I keep hanging in there? The Fool. So here we have the Fool. We have the Fool in reverse, and then we have the Fool upright, which means risk and being carefree. So this is really like trusting the process, trust that you will be guided. The Three of Emotions, happiness. This can mean collaborations, and it could also mean take the time in between all this to get together with people and break that constant work habit, break that constant work, like get a break in between and do something fun, because that can help you clear your mind and make better decisions. It can lift your vibration. The Nine of Materials. This is money coming in. So whatever it is, you guys are going to figure this out, and I feel like you guys are going to bring in what you want. This is the Eight of Pentacles, and this is the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Materials. This is, something's going to shift, and I feel like you guys are going to find a way, whether it is, I mean, you guys have to think and ask for guidance. Let's see if there's anything else here. For this Eight of Cups, like, do you need to change something? What do we need to know for the people who are watching this right now? What do we need to know for the people who are watching this right now? What does the person who's watching this video right now need to know? Karmic relationships, Orient energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. I just pulled this card for the last reading that I did. Okay, so you guys are here for a reason. And polarity, growth, balance, the yin and the yang, karmic things. I feel like you guys are, this is really all about staying in that high vibration, and ask for guidance. You guys will be guided. This is, you guys came here to do something, and we're all here to do something. We're all here to grow and learn. Conflict could be like this. What is going on right now that you have to go through it and figure it out? And I'm also getting like you didn't get this far just to get this far. Like things always change. And if you're not sure about something, it may be worth it to hang in there. But of course, there could be money involved in waiting, and there could be other things, energy. So you have to figure out, because everyone has their specific situations. Is there anything else that we need to know for the person who's watching this video right now? Anything we need to know for the person who's watching this video right now? The Magician, the 8 of Wands, and the Page of Swords. So I believe we had, so this movement card reminds me of the 8 of Wands. Okay, so the Magician is the person who has all the tools that they need, the person who is confident, the person who has everything. This is who we are when we're born, and you know, and then life happens and it kind of changes us. It puts that self-doubt in there. The 8 of Wands is movement. Now is the time to take action. So I do feel like there's a time thing here. And here's the Page of Swords. What I'm getting with this is studying, planning, looking at all your options. So I feel like you guys need a balance here. You guys need a balance of finding some stillness, taking time to clear the mind so you guys can make the best decisions on if you need to make any changes, if you need to drop part of what you're doing, or even, you know, temporarily and then revisiting it. But I also feel like you need to bring some kind of happiness here with the 3 of Cups to balance out that vibe and lift your vibes, see people, so you get a break from that working mind. Like the working mind needs a break so that you can come back and see things with a clearer mind, with a fresh energy, and then you will ask for guidance and you will be guided and then make a decision. And I feel like this has to be soon, and this is all about planning, thinking all your options and planning it in a way. I feel like and I feel like you're thinking about this, that if you do have to change something, that it could be something that you can change and then change back if you need to. So I hope this resonates with you guys. Be well, and I will see you soon.